Number 2 in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Metcalf back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Metcalf. Metcalf finds an open area on the return and brings it back to the 28. Press coverage on the outside. Out of the gun. Rolling out to his right. Open field, and he's going to run. He's on the run. And he's forced out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
What's the hard count? Set.
He'll pass on first down. Closing in, brings it down, looking to run. Golden makes the tackle at the 46-yard line.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside. Number 20, the lone back. Dropping back. Throws on the move. Comes up with it. Number 41 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Pressure. He'll run this one, and he ducks out of bounds at the 28. Second and short upcoming after that great run.
Well, the thing is, you have to put speed out there when you've got a quarterback who will take off on you. Speed on defense helps cut down the running lanes, keeping him contained in the backfield. Then if he does run, you have enough speed to catch him.
Carter is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line. They're inside the 15. Linebacker shifting. The backs are lined up in an eye. Setting up play action. Throwing. And he makes the grade. Peppers comes up to make the play at the 1-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
It's first and goal at the 1. New York shifts their set so they can pack the line. It's a sneak, and he gets in there. Touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Well, they'll apparently go for 2 on this play, which would give them an 8-point lead, but it's a very risky move. He'll sneak it. They failed to get the 2 points. Number 4 comes in to kick off.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Number 26 back deep to return.
From the 5-yard line. They're ready to call their first play of the game. In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front 7 needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
Fullback breaks free. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
Gets rid of it. Hill is there for the tackle at the 46. He puts something extra on that throw, and that'll keep the chains moving.
And that's what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick that 1 millisecond can make a difference.
The carry. Number 54 comes up to make the play.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Free ball. Watch the play.
Ellison lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. They'll face a 3rd down after failing to complete that pass.
Intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Number 26, the deep back. With the pass. Incomplete pass. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
This play might work.
The field goal attempt from this spot is highly improbable, so they'll just go for it.
You fine. You good. Watch your eyes. Throw it now.
Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
Sometimes the coach is in a position to gamble. Sometimes they're the hero, and other times they can be the GOAT.
The defense changing its coverage. Number 20, the lone back. Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. He's going to run it. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure, he's going to run. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside. The defense changing things up. On the run. And he's ridden out at the 38-yard line. Wilson completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down. Third down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. They're shifting the linebackers. With the carry, Martin tackles him, and they won't get the first. They don't make it to the marker, but they could try a long field goal. 4th and 2 coming up on this one. The defense is going to play this one very tight. The linebackers are changing the coverage. They'd be looking at a very long field goal attempt, so they'll go for it here. On the ground. Fakes the handoff. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. He has one. And he steps out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
The defense changing its coverage. With the carry, play action. Closing in with the throw on his knees for the catch. Number 93 is there for the tackle.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Tucks it away. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Caught out of bounds.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
On the play.
The linebackers are changing the coverage. Throwing. Touchdown, Seahawks. Very interesting defensive call that time, John.
They were looking for the pass, and everything developed just the way they expected. They just couldn't make the play.
New York now shows blitz with all those defenders moving up to the line of scrimmage. Carson, the motion man, looking for the corner. The conversion is good. Number 4 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 26 back deep to return.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. The Giants will start the drive from the 20. Ball on their own 20. The corners are moving up to press the receivers. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. He hands it off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. The 30. Low throw, and he has it. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. The corners move up to play this one tight. Not trying to catch them off guard. The back breaks free. The 40 runs him over. Hill comes up to make the play at the 27.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. And it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action. Throwing. Goes up. Makes the catch. Wright is there on the stop. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on the 24-yard line. The corners move up to play this one tight.
Hey, watch the screen. Be careful. Get it on.
Number 26, the lone setback. With the pass. And hits his target. The Giants have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their third first down. They'll play things tighter on the outside. Goes to the end zone. Right on target to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Giants.
This is a good special teams play.
Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Metcalf. It's on the ground. The Giants dive on the fumble. Great play by the special teams to... Somebody might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. You might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
No fumble effect, please. No fumble effect.
The ruling on the field stands.
Goes for
There
no.
was a
He
fumble
thought
on the
they'd
play.
missed the call, so he used his challenge to give him another chance to look at it. As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the call.
The corners move up to play this one tight. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
26-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Aggie Hollywood. Aggie set. Are we? Do something. Turn it out now.
Looking upfield. Big hit on the ball carrier.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
4-yard gain on the play. It's third down and 6 to go. The corners are moving up to press the receivers.
Deuce it.
Hand off to the tailback. Right, he's there on the stop at the 14-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Stay at home. Yes, home.
Number 26, the lone back. Steps up, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Touchdown, New York. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. But that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly. I don't know if I agree with this call. I'd take the extra point here.
Let's go. Danny.
Trickery as they go with the direct snap. Great call there. The 2-point conversion is good. Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Metcalf back deep to return.
This one is handled by Metcalf.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game. Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Fakes the handoff. Rolling out to his left. On the move. He finds his man. Carter is there on the stop at the 31.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Defensive adjustment. Throwing on the run. And he ducks out of bounds at the 38-yard line. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Rolling right. Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, Seahawks. So he holds that one in for his second TD catch of the game. They'll try to make it a 1-touchdown lead as they keep the offense on the field for the 2-point conversion. The defense is shifting. Trying to get to the pylon. And it turns out to be a great decision as they convert for the 2. Number 4 in to kick this one off.
Number 26 back to return.
This one is fielded by number 26. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on, rabbit. Let's go, defense. Here we come.
Looking for room. Jones comes up to make the play at the 27.
When you talk about establishing the run early in the game, this is exactly the kind of thing you're talking about.
They'll play things tighter on the outside. The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off. Hill is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Throws it. It's batted away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Fowler was the intended receiver on that play. Number 26 in the backfield. Throwing. It's going the other way. Can't bring him down.
The defensive coordinator knows their tendencies. He sent his guys out there looking for a pass. He put it up, and boom, they get the interception.
Number 20, the lone back. Hands it off. Setting up play action. Pressure. There he goes, and he steps out of bounds at the 36.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The linebackers are changing the coverage. Looking to run it here. Play action. Rolls out to his left. Throws it complete to the running back. Back breaks free. Hill is there for the tackle at the 19.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The defense changing things up. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Number 20, the lone back.
Let's go.
Throws on the run. This one falls incomplete. They'll head right back to the
The
line.
intended receiver on the
The defense changing its coverage. Wilson with a man in motion. Drops back. Doesn't get much behind it. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now.
Receiver on the play.
Under pressure. Open field, and he's going to run. Breaks free. Martin is there on the stop. At the 5. He's trying to get them back to the line. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Give this one to the halfback and have him run it in.
5 more yards to get it into the end zone. Gives the ball off. Touchdown.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Strange call by the coach here as they'll try to make it a 15-point lead instead of just kicking the extra point. On the call, they fail to get the 2. Number 4 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is taken by number 26. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. Ball on their own 16.
At the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nickelback in this time. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Still is there for the tackle. They get first down yardage on that hookup. They'll play things tighter on the outside, tightening up the coverage along the outside. Not trying to catch them off guard. They're going to spot this one at the 35. He records his third tackle of the game. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
From the gun. Steps up into the pocket. Rolls right. With the pass. It was tipped.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Ingram was his intended target.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gives this one a ride to the left. He can't stay inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw is just a little off.
Number 26 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
This is a good special teams play.
Metcalf is the deep return man. A line drive. From the 17-yard line. Stiff arm to the ground. Metcalf doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 23.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Defensive adjustment. Out of the shotgun. Rolling right. Looking for the long completion. The pass falls incomplete. Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. They'll go from the shotgun. Stepping up, throws it. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 30-yard line. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. The defense is going to play this one very tight. They'll the pass play on third and short. Steps up into the pocket. Deep throw. The pass was picked off. Wilson has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 22-yard line. Jones looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Pressure coming on the run. The defender's got it. Their defense just gave them the ball on the takeaway, but then they give it right back.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
The defense changing things up. Wilson out of the gun, dropping back the pass on first down. Rolls right, looking for the long completion. Drops the interception. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play in the ball, but not come up with a catch.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Number 20, the motion man. Stepping up. Going deep. It's his handoff. Metcalf was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Peppers was there on the coverage. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Peppers brings him down before he can reach the marker. Seattle calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
It's 4th down and just about a yard to go. So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. Wilson with a man in motion. closing in.
He's got a great move that he uses to get to the quarterback. And he showed it to everyone that time. Time to call a special teams play.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. The defense lines up in the nickel. Throwing. It's batted away. And this should be the last play of the half. Press coverage on the outside. Number 26 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Rolling right. Throws one up in the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime. The end of the second.
We're ready to begin.
Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 26 back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 26.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
The Giants will start.
They'll play things tighter on the outside.
First and 10.
Hey, watch that screen.
Nickelback in this time.
Everything you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Number 26 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the fullback. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 34. You don't see a fullback make those kinds of runs very often.
Hey, when you talk about a fullback, you're usually talking about his lead blocking. This guy showed that he can pick up yardage just as good as he can block.
They'll go with a play fake on the move. The pass falls incomplete. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Tight over here.
Ellison in the backfield, dropping back.
Go along. Go back.
Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. And it's good for a first down. They want to hurry it up here.
On the play.
Don't stop that motor. Keep moving. Watch the play.
With the throw. And he fails to hang on to that one.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. The back breaks free. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5, and he's in for the score. What a run by the veteran.
Yeah, because of his experience and knowledge of the game, he can still take it to a defense, even though the initial burst of quickness may not be there.
It appears the coach wants to go for 2. The corners are moving up to press the receivers.
Hey, watch the screen.
Direct snap to the back. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. Number 2 will be kicking off.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Metcalf back deep to return.
This one is taken by Metcalf. Metcalf accelerates and takes it down to the 31.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The linebackers are changing the coverage. Throwing on the run. Running with a lot of room in front. And he's ridden out at the 45-yard line. They'll go no huddle here.
22 on the play.
Slot going. Grab it now. Stay at home. Here we go.
The defense changing its coverage.
There we go, D. All day, baby. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. He went up there and he got it. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 33. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. The linebackers are changing the coverage. Going to the air on first down. Rolls right. Throws on the move. Interception. Well played by the defenders. They were looking for the big play on the outside. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The corners move up to play this one tight.
We're talking about Red. Watch your eyes.
Keep the throttle down.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Blue down. Blue down.
Direct snap to the back. Green comes up to make the play. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Number 26, the lone back, dropping back. Gets rid of it. He's going to spot this one at the 25. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Ingram didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Handed off to the fullback. Mark comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Going long. It's going the other way. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The defense changing its coverage. Receives the handoff. Play action. Long throw. What a catch. The 20, the 10. He dives. Touchdown. Wilson has now beaten his defense with 3 touchdown passes. It appears the coach wants to go for 2. Looking for the corner.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Number 4 comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Number 26 back to return.
This one is taken by number 26.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Giants will start the
Corners are moving up to press the receivers.
First and 10.
Pass play here on first down. Rolling out to his right. With the pass. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 40. Jones picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
The defense making some adjustments. Only one man back to carry it. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Number 93 makes the tackle at the 33. And they're going without a huddle. They'll play things tighter on the outside.
Tennessee. Watch your man.
The defense is going to play this one very tight. He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is against who?
Hit the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The defense changing things up. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. To the end zone. So close to a touchdown.
Yeah, now.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
I think that's the right thing to do.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came
Touchdown,
down?
yes.
Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
Touchdown, man. Touchdown.
The pass was
So
caught
he takes
in the end
advantage
zone.
of the option to
Touchdown.
challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They line up to go for 2. New York shifts their set so they can pack the line. Trying to get to the pylon. Number 4. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one
is
off.
lined up for the kickoff. Number 26, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 1. The Giants face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 31. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. With the carry, fakes the handoff. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Nearly intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ellison lines up behind his fullback in the I. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and he has it. King is there for the tackle at the 45. Tightening up the coverage along the outside.
You can't stop me. Here I go. Raise it, raise it, raise it. Yellow, 74. It's showtime, baby. Yellow, 25. Hold the look.
Pass play here on first down. Rolls right. Throws on the run. Incomplete pass.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. That's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Number 12 was the intended receiver on that play. Rolling out to his right. On the run. Right is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Pass play here on first down. On the move. Goes up, makes the catch. King is there for the tackle. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Gain on the play.
Bump it up, bump it up. Set. Pirate. Green, 74. No stop that motor. Knock each other back. Defense, get ready.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. And the catch is made. This one will be spotted at the 6-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. The offense is going to hurry things up here. They'll play things tighter on the outside. Throwing on the run. And he hits his target. Touchdown, Giants. Jones throws his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
Time to call a special teams play.
It appears the coach wants to go for 2. Rick's not trying to catch them off guard.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Number 2 gets the team ready to try to recover this one. Here it is. Seattle recovers the onside kick. It couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
The defense is going to play this one very tight. The defense making some adjustments. Looking for room. Play action. Throwing.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 20 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
One screen. Here we go.
Stepping up with the throw. Jumps and makes the catch. Running with a lot of room in front. Pepper is there on the stop. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Seahawks ahead of the Giants 44-31. Press coverage on the outside. Number 20, the lone back. Give it to the halfback. He's going to be spotted at the 20. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
The defense making some adjustments.
Hey, watch the ball. How we go, baby? Rock and roll. Yellow. Coming through, baby.
Dropping back, rolls out to his left. Pressure, keeps it. Number 52 comes up to make the play. At the 16, the corners move up to play this one tight.
Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters. You telling me that?
Defensive adjustment.
Set.
Throws on the move. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
Moore was his intended target.
You better kick it here.
Play it safe, man. Play it safe.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. The attempt is good. The Seahawks now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Number 4 comes in to kick off.
Number 26, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by number 26.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
The defense is going to play this one very tight.
1st and 10.
Long throw. Almost intercepted. Jones takes the shot deep downfield despite very good coverage.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Steps up, gets the pass off. It's batted away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Let's go. Sack right here. There's your lane. Trucky. Yellow, 25.
Dropping back. Rolls right. Throws on the run. Jumps and he has it. Right is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Tightening up the coverage along the outside.
Bronco. Go. They soft, blue. 58. Get some slot going. Come on.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. The lineman picks it up. Jones throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
On the crunch.
The linebackers are changing the coverage. Wilson from the shotgun. Under pressure.
The defense likes to keep the pressure on. They'll bring extra guys on an overloaded side, hoping for turnover opportunity.
The corners move up to play this one tight.
Watch your eyes. Here we go. Pat up.
Looking for the long completion down the left side. Knocked away. Peppers with the coverage.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Carson, the lone back, with the carry. Setting up play action. Pressure coming. Throwing. Gets his hand on it.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Number 81 was the intended receiver on that play. It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter.
Okay, let's kick him out.
From the 13-yard line.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 17. Press coverage on the outside.
Keep the throttle down.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Proceeds the handoff. Closing in. Wrapped up and brought down. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Danny. let's go. Set all day, baby. Come on. Take it right.
Looking long down the right side of the field. Broken up.
This guy throws one of the best deep balls in the league. He delivers it with touch, and he has the ability to drop it right on the receiver's outside shoulder on those deep patterns. Nice job by the defender to stay with the coverage.
Ingram was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
There we go. Play football.
From the gun. Drops back. Pressure. Well protected. With the pass. The pass ball's incomplete. Not one of his better throws. Missing long.
Time to call a special teams play.
Tighten up,
The
tighten
defense is going to play this one very tight.
Turn it up now. Not today. Hey, let's go.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Dropping back to pass here, needing a big fourth down conversion. Unleashes the deep ball. This pass is incomplete, so they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about fourth down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversion.
Drops back under pressure. He can't get it out. The Giants call a timeout. They have 2 left.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
It's 2nd and goal at the 14. And the defense, amazingly, has about 9 guys at the line of scrimmage against the shotgun.
Here we come. Let's go.
Dropping back, pressure coming. The Giants call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left.
Loss of 6 on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 21-yard line.
Damn.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
Roy. Stop with the 7. Yellow, 16.
Wilson with a man in motion.
Combo. Blue. Pirate. Ranger. Ball, Chief. Ball.
Steps up.
Raise it. Converge on that.
He's going to run it. Breaking free. The 10 gets it. Fumble. The Giants are there to pick up the ball. They make a mistake and end up
Aduh.
almost at the 2-minute mark now. The corners are moving up to press the receivers.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Seahawks line up at a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Tight left. Reduce fire. Close left.
Trying something to the left. He couldn't control it. Missed opportunity right there.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside.
Stop with the 7. Overdraw.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Drops back, rolls right, closing in. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Fires this one deep. The pass is picked off. Flowers stayed right with his man all the way down the field and made a great play in coverage. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 48. Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Pressure. Looking left for the long pass. Almost picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
And they go with a no-huddle. The defense making some adjustments. Rolls right. On the run. It's caught. Number 41 is there on the stop. At the 7. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Shifting some personnel up front. On the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throws to the end zone. Knocked away.
He's just lucky that guy didn't pick it up. An interception in the end zone would just kill you. Not only do you lose your chance to score on the drive, but the offense gets it back at the 20.
Number 81 was his intended target. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Dropping back, gets it away fast. Touchdown, Seahawks. What an amazing performance. One touchdown pass after another. So they'll try to get the two here. Slight change in the defensive alignment. Trying to get to the pylon.
The two-point conversion is good.
Number 4 will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 26 back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
First and 10.
Number 26 is the deep back. Rolling right. Looking for something long. This one falls incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. The Giants call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Going to the running back. They're able to pick up a first down. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Jones back in the shotgun. Throws it. It's broken up. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10.
The corners move up to play this one tight. Corners are moving up to press the receivers. Out of the shotgun. Throwing. It's batted away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make a big play just when they need him to.
Ingram was the intended receiver on that play.
On the 42-yard line.
Green, 25. Make him go short. There we go, D.
Throws it. Jumping and has it. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. Ball on the 16-yard line. They'll play things tighter on the outside. Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Gets the pass off. It's batted away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Ellison was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Dropping back under pressure. The rush gets to them from behind. They really put themselves in a hole with that sack.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there isn't anything you can say to the coach to make him understand how you lose that much yardage. That is inexcusable.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers. The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Throwing. It's batted away. New York comes up short on 3rd down again.
Intended receiver on the play.
And here's how they've done so far on 4th down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. All right, now.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long. He's going for it all. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, New York.
What a play. Completing the Hail Mary pass for a 4th quarter touchdown. They line up to go for 2.
Here we go, baby.
Direct snap to the back.
The two-point conversion is good.
Trying to catch him out of position. They'll try the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. Seattle recovers it. The Seahawks will start this drive from the 38.
You should probably play it safe, just down the ball.
10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Don't make a play. Come on. Set.
The defense changing things up. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Steps up into the pocket. With the throw, it's broken up. Foregoing the run as they throw here in the fourth quarter, despite the fact they're leading.
Incomplete passes are never going to put a team away for you. You got to trust your running game to keep the chains moving when you have the lead late in the game.
Hold left. Let's go. Let's go. Reduce spot. Hold left.
Rolling left. Throws to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Seahawks. Metcalf has now been the target on 3 touchdowns. So they'll try to get the 2 here. New York now shows blitz with all those defenders moving up to the line of scrimmage. Looking for the corner.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Seattle calls a timeout. They have none remaining. Interesting call here. They're going to line up as if they're going to try to recover an onside kick. Onside kick. New York recovers the onside kick. So this could be the last play of the game. Not much left they can do here. Even if they score, it's still over. Long throw. Incomplete pass. Not much of a contest. One team.